Hi everybody, looking forward to seeing you all at Lusty Glaze. You can expect the best club anthems from the past 20-30 years, played by a 30-piece orchestra, an amazing section of vocalists, 4-time world champion DJ Mr. Switch providing the banging beats, and a lush selection of brass, strings and woodwind, providing that lovely bed of orchestration underneath. What am I currently listening to on Spotify? Well, for ethical reasons, I don't have a Spotify subscription. Big up Bandcamp. I'm a Bandcamp user. I do have quite a big, wide variety of tastes. It's kind of a bit of a cliche to say, oh, I like a bit of everything. I kind of do, but I draw the line at death metal and country. Sorry. But yeah, all sorts of stuff, kind of classical stuff, jazz, soul, funk, all sorts of things. Stuff I like recently, Black Country New Road, Jared Lawson, Daniel O'Sullivan, New Regency Orchestra, Georgia Ann Muldrow, all kinds of stuff. What's the best gig I've ever been to? It has to be the Glaze and the Heritage Orchestra. They did a collaboration back in 2008. It was incredible. So the Glaze are a 4-piece live improvised drum and bass act. They teamed up with the Heritage Orchestra and these two composers, John Metcalf and Simon Hale, who were basically writing music in real time on stage, and then they were kind of firing it out to the orchestral players whilst the Glaze were playing this improvised drum and bass music. And you could see the whole process kind of happening and these projectors behind them. Absolutely amazing. And they did 10 gigs across the country, and none of the gigs were the same. They were all improvised. So yeah, incredible if you get to see any video footage of that. What would your friend say is your worst habit? Probably starting projects before I finish the last one I'm working on. That's probably my biggest, my worst habit. And what's my favourite thing about playing at Lusty Glaze? Too many things really. Obviously the amazing setting, you know, the sea and the sand, it's incredible down there. The sunsets that you get an amazing sunset when we have the show for the past few years, about 9 p.m, 9:30, sort of halfway through the set, the sun's going down. The people are incredible, you know, the crowd that come down, and of course the staff and the crew down there, absolutely amazing bunch of people, really nice team, and can't wait to be back. See you there.